Hi everyone and welcome to this tutorial. My name is Lead Freelance Marketer, and in this video I'm going to show you how to create a free website for your language interpretation business. So once you log into your OLIT account, you will go to create website. That is where the templates are, and the template I want to use is in the agency category, and I want to create from OLIT Fusion v2. So once it's done loading, I'll just close the pop-up, and I'll start off definitely by removing this image, but if you'd like you can retain it or even change it. It depends with the logo you have. So I'll definitely change the header. I'll put in the name that I'd like to use, and in this case I'll call myself the language master. I forgot the D here. Let me cancel it. So in the interpretation I will say I am a free language translator. So let me just cancel this. I will say I am a freelance language translator and sign language illustrator. So with this I don't need them, so I'll cancel it. I'll cancel that, and let me fix something here. I think I forgot this here. Let me delete that and delete that also and say I am. So once you're done with that, I will also change. I'll just double click on the image and change it. I think everybody remembers how to add images, so I'll use the ones I'd already uploaded just to save time. So there's a specific one I'm looking for. Yes, I'll use this image. So I'll close that, and I can drag it up, as simple as that. So once that is done, I will go to the next bit. So here I can write the kind of firms I collaborate with. So I'll call it Collaborators, and for this I'll just list down the types of companies I work with, or I prefer to work with. So I'll start off by media houses. The next will be law firms. I don't think I wrote that well. Law firms. And here I'll definitely choose meetings. So I'll give it a simple explanation. I can say I can translate characters in shows, the radio, and scripts. When I come to law firms, I'll put a small description. I can work with lawyers and judges in court proceedings and depositions, in meetings. I can work in both virtual and physical meetings. So once that is done, we can move to the next bit, which sorry about that. I can move to the next bit, which is public gatherings. me public gatherings, and of course here it will be written materials and audiobooks, and finally the news channel. Okay, let me just highlight this part. News channel. So for public, I can translate. I can translate for the speaker. For written materials, sorry, I can interpret. I can interpret and translate both written and verbal content. And finally, for the news channel, I can work as the sign language interpreter for the news channel. So once you're done, that's how it's going to look like. So I'm not going to change the icons that were placed, I'll just use them, but in case you'd like to change them, I'd highly recommend that. Remember, this is just for, I'm just trying to show you how to edit the site. So yes, so for the next, we'll scroll down, and here I can write something as simple as why. Sorry, let me just cancel this other bit. You can see something as simple as why work with me, then a simple question mark. I think I left a D at the front. Of course, here I'll write something simple like, let me just delete the other bits. I can say I am hardworking, and yes, I am hardworking and give quality work. Just something simple. Of course, your description can be a bit, it can be more, it can entice your audience. So for the next, here I'll choose languages I know. Again, the heading is a bit off, but I think for you guys, you can choose something different. So I'll start off with a simple language, other language that I know. I can start off with Kiswahili. I will say native language, and then we can go off to English and also say native language. The next language I'll choose is French, and I'll write something like I have been speaking French for the past 10 years. When we go to the next, you can choose a language like Arabic. and then I'll say something, sorry, I'll say something as simple as I have been speaking Arabic for the past 8 years. The next language you choose is Chinese, and we'll say something like I have been speaking Chinese for the past 11 years. And finally, the last language will be German. I have been speaking German for the last, let's say, 6 years. So something as simple as that. And of course, we'll come back to meet our team. So if this is an individual profile, we can delete these others, but in case you're a whole team, we can leave it at that. So since I'm alone, or rather since it's a tutorial, I'll just delete these other users. And delete that, and also that. So here, instead of meet our team, I'll put meet the team. So it's a one-man's team. Of course, I'll change this image because I don't want to use that one. You can use this bunny image just for the sake of it. So I can call myself the language master. I can delete this paragraph. You can see I speak 6 different languages. Simple as that. So for social media, you just click on the icon for F, which is Facebook. Then you come to settings. Sorry about that. Yes, settings. Okay, it's supposed to, you come to settings and give you something. I think I've missed something, but I'll come back to that. So for the pricing, we can change this so that we show the users how much we charge. So we can start off by saying just $10, but this can be changed to $10 per hour. And we can cancel, we can change, instead of pro, put simple, and this will be used by the written materials. And audio books. So that is your simple price, something simple. So we can delete that as well. For the next one, I'll leave the price to be that, but I need to change the text so that it can read something like per hour. So it will be $35 per hour. Of course, I leave that to be plus, and here we'll put something like law firms and public gatherings. So I'll delete that and that as well, and that. So for the next one, meaning the premium, I'll leave it at 150 per hour. And premium, so we'll put media houses, and news channel, and news channel. And I'll delete this, and the button, and that as well. So we're done with the pricing. We can go next to the testimonial. From here, we can just leave it at that, or we can just change it and put competence. Of course, for your description, it will be faster. It will be longer and in depth. I'll put something like hard worker, and value for money. Yes, value for money. So for our case, we really don't need the 30 days trial because that's not important. So finally we come to the contact us, which we'll need to change. So we're not going to use this form. If you have a MailChimp, you can use it. So you'll come to blogs and scroll down, then you'll drag the contact form and place it there. So here is where it is. So I'll delete this because I don't need it. And for the contact form, I want to drag it so that when I attach the so that when I place the when I place the link, I'll be able to use it. Yes, so it can stay there. So you'll click on that, and when you click on settings, there's a link you're given from MailChimp. So in my case, I'll go to MailChimp, and I'll log in. So let it load. So when you log into MailChimp, it's a bit slow, so I'll do that later. But for now, I just want to show you how to use how to get the link to the contact form. Let's just wait. Okay. You can still edit these other bits while it's still loading. So as you can see, these are the contact. You can add your address, your phone, and your email. So I don't need this resources bit, so I'll cancel it, and I'll also cancel this. So I can change the name for this part. Instead of tracking, it can read the people I work with or the collaborators. So this can be media houses, and this can be law firms. This will read meetings. Meetings. Let me double click on that. Yeah. Public gatherings and written materials. And here I'll definitely say I am a freelance market. Sorry, I'm a freelance translator and sign language interpreter. So of course with the Facebook, you'll just click on Facebook and then come to settings. Sorry about that. It's supposed, yeah, link, Facebook, and settings. So of course for this we'll put something like www.facebook.com, and your target will be the new window. You come back, you do the same for Twitter, settings, www.twitter.com, because we choose a new window or even this window, whichever you prefer. Then you go to the Instagram icon, settings, remove the hash, and you write www.instagram.com. You definitely choose a new window, and LinkedIn, settings, www.linkedin.com, and again a new window. So we can choose this, can edit this to 2021, and this is an elite link, so we'll delete it and we'll just say copyright 2021 or all rights reserved. Sorry. So we can go back to the MailChimp form. As you can see, I think it's downloading. So once it's downloading, once your MailChimp is done, you'll go to the dashboard and you'll come to audience. When you click on audience, it will take you to sign up forms. Then you will click on contact form. You'll click on select, and as you can see, this is my contact form. So the let you edit, I already edited mine. So there's a link you'll be given once you edit. So this link is what you'll copy, and you'll come, when you click on that and click on settings, you will paste the link there. So this is supposed to load, and once it loads, it's supposed to give you yes. So let it finish loading. So this is how it's going to look like. So as you can see, you can change it. So I let mine look like that, and I can drag this up so that it can look a bit better. Let me just drag this up here. So that the site can look neat. That's going to be up. So let me just check the whole of this column. And put it here as well, because I just need the site to be orderly. Yeah, that's what I need. I could have just copied the whole, I could have dragged the whole column and put it there. So once that is done, if I cancel this photo, it's going to cancel everything. Anyway, for now, that is what you do. So if we, this is how this is how our site will look like, and that is how you can create a website, a simple website. Sorry, I may have made a mistake. where I pushed this up here. Sorry about that. So let me just return it back down here so that you guys can see it. So I can put this here and return the media house here, even delete it. As simple as that. Then we can take there's this column that I dragged here, which I should remove. Yes, that one. So this, I'll drag it down so that it can go back to where it was. Here it is. Okay, I can also delete that so that it can just look a bit better. So that this can come here. Yes, as simple as that. Simple as that. And of course this image, I'll change it to something different, like the one I had used before, which was this one. So this is how my site will look like. So yeah, so I can leave it at that. So once I refresh this page, this is how the site will look like, and we can scroll up and see the language master, collaborators. So in case you'd like to create a translating business website for your farm or your business, you can use the website builder because it's free, and as you can see, it's simple. I think towards the end I made a bit of mistakes, but that is totally on me. As you can see, I was able to add links, I was able to add the contact form. I think I just made a few mistakes which I should be able to fix in a while. Anyway, thank you for watching, and have a good day. In case of any questions, do reach out to me. Thanks.